Hey y'all, it's Amanda. And Nemo, you can hear in the background, raising Cain. I thought that I'd come and bring you a flip through of my latest journal for a friend of mine who is a young mother and has struggled in life so far. She loves to journal, and I hope this brings her some comfort and some good ideas and some peace in her life. So this is made from a 9x12 envelope that I cut down to actually fit the size of the papers that I put in it. In the papers that I put in it, I found a pad of paper, a marker paper, and it wasn't smooth. It was reasonable smoothness, but not shiny. Pad of paper by Paycon Arts at Ollie's for $1.49 for 30 sheets. And I bought 3 of them when I was there. Can't find any more of them. But I think they're considered a floor pad of paper. But they're perfect to cut and use for this. What I did was I used the Gelli plate and made a ton of painty papers in colors that appealed to her and I actually too. I love purple and so does she. I would reinforce the spine with this neat little piece. This piece, you might be able to guess, is the top of a dog food or cat food bag. And it's stitched here to close a bag of dog food. So I save these, and they make a really nice, strong reinforcement for the spine of my book. So this is the little bead closures. She has a little girl, so there's a little ABC blocks in there. And it's a button closure. The button back has a metal loop, and it goes through a eyelet in the book and secured in the front cover. It says, "Memories are meant to be made, not forgotten." Her name's underneath here. I just did this to protect her identity. Not really. To keep her from knowing she's getting it. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but her name's not on it, so she don't know yet. All the papers are hand painted. Front cover has some tags, some plain tags, some playful little things that she can work on. It says, "Life is what happens to us while we're making other plans." My stamps, some of them are Fisker stamps, some of them were Tim Holtz, some of them were Inka Dinka Doo. I think it was a pack of Fiskers in there somewhere. This one says, "Always know in your heart that you're far bigger than anything that can ever happen to you." This particular gal has struggled as a young mother. She is finding her way, but it's been a struggle, and I'm proud of her for doing what she's doing now. It says, "You'll never know when you're making a memory." And I'm hoping to make a memory for her with this book, something that can pass her on to the next step in her life that's more positive. "Things that matter most must never be at the mercy of things that matter least." And small blessings. Shine. I put a little decoration on some of the pages just so they're not intimidating in white, but she likes to write fast when she journals. So some of the pages I've just left smooth and white, blank. This is intentional, kind of wonky, and be happy, be bright, be you. Some grateful pages. Pages for her love. She's got her boyfriend and her baby with her now. I messed that stamp up, but it is what it is. It's homemade. So, kind of like this. It has a little black in it. I was afraid to use black on top of all the color, but sometimes it makes it a really pretty look. This is just a odd little tablet. It's fastened at the top, 3 little sheets that goes into that little tuck spot. Enjoy the little things. It's a little band with a couple of just little plain fun things to play with. I'm going to send her a pen that has a glue stick, and I'm going to send her also some gel pens and a few other little things to help her along. She wasn't able to take many of her things the last time she moved, so she needs some things. It's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you're not. And that is a big thing to always remember. People can try to persecute you in life and give you a hard road to follow, but just remember, they don't define you. And that's the biggest thing I hope that she can always remember. This is a little tablet that's fastened at the top, and it's again 3 little sheets. The tablet that I used, that I got at Ollie's, is fastened at the top, and these are the little scrap pieces after I cut the pages, so they were something that I could put in there that she could play with and make it her own. Just love the grunge look of that black on top of that. This is purposeful, upside down, wonky. Very personable for her. This is a little piece of paper, like most of the tags. Used it on a Gelli plate just to pick up the paint that was around the borders that didn't get caught on the first page. Fine. Love this page. Some of these pages I just about kept for myself, but every single one of them I made for her, with her on my mind as I was making them, so I hope she enjoys them. Love this page too. Small blessings. It's very minimalist. Love it. You never know when you're making a memory. Love this too. That is a stamp, but I'm not sure, or that's a stencil, I'm not sure. I can't remember where I got it, but I love it. Love the last page too. It's got some hearts on it. The last page, there's the pocket that I kept for her, and I made her this out of some of the scrap paper. It's just a basic little notebook pad of paper she can play with. Has some more tags, and it says the journey's never truly over, it just changed course. And it has this semicolon right there. This is another piece of rolled paper that I rolled off on, and I'm not sure, I think that was a border from one of the pages, but it just made a really cool looking piece of paper. It's in here too. This is all one sheet. This is the back of the envelope. The envelopes themselves were brown. They weren't in the manila color. It was a brown color. And used the Posca pens to play around with some fake stitching. It's homemade for her. So this is my latest invention or creation. And I'll be doing a video on one of my other latest creations, but I'm not going to add it into this one. It would take away from her journal. But here's a sneak peek. It's a little Christmas mini journal. So that's what's going to come up in my next video. So I'll have a nice evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.